We've got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
Nuggets fans, if you're interested in attending an upcoming home game, please visit the ticket booth or our team website for availability. Perfect for those cold Denver nights. Fans, don't forget about our ball-head giveaway day. Let's get a free rocky ball-head. We want this time of the arena to be enjoyable, incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Nuggets along with your issue and seek locations of 555. A member of our coalition team will respond immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Nuggets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behaviors of this kind, very often using impactful language or gestures.
Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The Golden State Warriors come into Game 3 up 2 games to none, with a relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Denver Nuggets. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference First Round Series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Now, Golden State's starting 5. We've got Trace Jackson-Davis. Kuminga out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Justice in at the 1 spot. And for Denver, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Lewis. And it's Strawther in at the shooting guard. Look at the Nuggets. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Lewis kicks to Porter. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Kuminga, screen on Lewis. Justice. And MP throws it down hard.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, MP. Now Lewis. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you can tell Porter Jr. wants to keep getting better. And that's one reason why this team is still so high.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Strawther. Jokic high post. Snatched away. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. It's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Strother, guarded by Kerr. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Warriors have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Curry outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 7 to the inside. And the slam by Moody.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Lewis passes to Jokic. Here is Porter. Lewis outside. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Jackson Davis. It's hauled in by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And so here's Denver. 11-point game. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Strother, guarded by Kerr. There's Porter at the 3. It doesn't go for him.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Jokic with the bucket.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decisions.
MP kicks to Kuminga. MP against Lewis. Kuminga sets a screen for MP. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lewis passes to Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
MP against Lewis. From the arc. Moody's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 10 outside Porter. Lewis outside. Inside. Here's Gordon. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Moody. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Moody's got 7 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Back to Lewis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Lewis.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Moody the pass to Justice. Outside, Kuminga. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to Strother. On the wing, Gordon. Outside, Porter. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 10.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And they double up MP. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And he slams it one-handed.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And MP throws it down hard.
Showing a little two-way game. MP, that's big time.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lewis with it. Gordon dishes to Porter. Kuminga against Gordon. Over Kuminga. And it's Gordon missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Porter comes to help. MP against Jokic. Here's Justice. And the dunk by MP.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
The Nuggets trail by 16, and we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Different look here for the Warriors. Irving's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Moses Moody. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. Here's Micic. Pass to Capella. Here's Brown. Here's Micic. They can't stop the run with that one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 16-point lead. Pajemski's shot is good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Micic, covered by MP. Pass to Brown. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And Wiggins throws it down.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Denver's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against Denver delivered quite a performance. He finished with 47 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Well, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Collins, a screen on MP. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now, here's MP. He's got 13. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Irving against Capella. Pass to Porter. Here's Micic. No scoring in this one. Capella with a screen on MP. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Capella. Peyton Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Micic. MP against Richardson. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 17. Richardson the pass to Jokic. Count that bucket. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
MP inside. Richardson covering. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Richardson kicks to Collins. Here's Brown. He's defended by Pajemski. Pass to Brown. Richardson against MP. Jokic sets the screen for Richardson. Over Irving. Richardson no luck. MP outside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Jonathan Kuminga, MP out there with Curry. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. Jokic sets the screen for Collins. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks it out to MP. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. MP's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Warriors. The Nuggets trail by 20. Knocks it loose. And stolen by MP. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Pass to Brown. Here's Merrill. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And yes, it's good. MP's got 24.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Watson, the pass to Collins. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. The Nuggets moving the ball around. No coverage that time. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Curry. This one for three. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got 8 points.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Merrill with the ball. MP's there. Merrill passes to Jokic. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And that's 10 points for Jokic.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Justice. And the dunk by MP.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Merrill. He has yet to score. Jokic draws the double. Fires the three. Another three for Denver.
Great find by Jokic. The best passing center I've ever seen.
MP inside. He's defended by Merrill. Drains the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Curry. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Merrill passes to Jokic. Here's Merrill. Pass to Jokic. Back to Merrill. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Warriors have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
It's 2-on-1. Kuminga with a wide-open look. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Kuminga's got 15.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Now Merrill. He's got 5. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll get another chance.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
From deep. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Curry brings the double. Pass to Jokic. Back to Merrill. Jokic with this screen on Curry. Back to Jokic. Merrill with the ball. For the three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kuminga, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Merrill passes to Jokic. Merrill with the ball. And here's Jokic. He's got 10. Collins, good.
And this is how you use the mid-range area. Collins keeping it simple and just taking what the D gives.
Now, here's MP. Curry with a wide-open look. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. And there's the drive.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
Denver's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And MP throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball,
Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Curry outside, sinks the triple. Curry's got 16.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Merrill with the ball. He has 5. Right side, Collins. And it's Jokic in the corner. Here's Watson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Different look here for the Warriors. Irving's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Thompson, he's checked in for Moses Moody. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry. Here's MP. 32 points in the game. Wiggins sets a screen for MP. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And another steal for him.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Another turnover there leading to a basket.
So it's Denver now. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Strother. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. That one good for 2. MP's got 34.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
They need this. And it's Irving with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Pass to Pajemski. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Pajemski's got 7.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Watson with it. He's against Wiggins. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Clock at 6. Lewis against MP. Lewis misses.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Back to Pajemski. Rebound by the Nuggets. Watson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Lewis. He's defended by Pajemski. Lewis outside. Here's Watson. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Pajemski. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the Nuggets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Pajemski hits them both. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. Knocked away and stolen by MP. Oh, the lob to Irving. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And stolen by MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 40 points.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
To the middle. To stop the run, Porter. Here's Capella. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Thompson with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off of him.
He swipes the ball away again.
And he's now tied for third most steals in a playoff game.
Exhausting them with his constant hounding. You're right. The effort level, just amazing. Denver's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Lewis. Warriors with the rebound. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. And it's Pajemski in the corner. No good on the triple. Here's Strother. He's defended by Pajemski. Outside Porter. Pass to Strother. Shoots over Pajemski. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, able to put on a show for the ages. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Golden State Warriors.
They're going to the arc, drilling shots, making it look simple, even by today's standards.
Yeah, you'd think a defense now would be more prepared to guard the three-point line, but that hasn't been the case. An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Hart.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then it's Lewis. Then it's Porter. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And the foul called on MP.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Lewis. Pass to Gordon. Back to Lewis. 6 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. From deep, Jokic. The Warriors pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Floats it up for Kuminga. Stolen by Lewis. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. Here's Gordon. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the D think twice about how they're going to guard you.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Jokic with the steal. Down low. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there. And that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
The drive by MP. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
And both free throws good for MP.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Back to Lewis. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Jokic on the follow.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Curry on the wing. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Back to Lewis. Outside Porter. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now MP. He's got 44. There's the drive. And MP throws it down.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And he finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. And that one's good. Strother.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Here's Justice. And MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Back to Gordon. And here's Porter. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Kuminga throws it down.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Jokic inside. Jackson Davis defending. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Outside Curry. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
To the paint. Here's Porter. Will it go? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Moses Moody.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Golden State. The Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Back to MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And here is Lewis. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Floats it up for Kuminga.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Lewis a screen on Curry. Here's Strother, guarded by Curry. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. And a wide-open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist on the night.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game, very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
Outside Lewis, and again Denver with the triple. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. Outside for Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Here's Lewis. He's got 7. Outside Porter. Lewis sets the pick for Porter. For three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Curry. MP outside. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Outside for Lewis. Denver passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Outside for Curry. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets shooting here about 46% for the game. It's Porter outside. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
To the inside. And MP with the basket on the assist by Kuminga. MP's got 54 points. The Nuggets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here's Curry. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker, nabbing another steal.
And the steals numbers, just incredible.
And GA for a single playoff game, the 3rd most steals in NBA history. Outside Curry. Off target from three-point range. Denver shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Pass to Lewis, back to Gordon. Porter outside. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. And another one!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Lewis against MP. Pass to Porter. Here's Strother. Curry with the steal. Floats it up for Kuminga. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Strother, guarded by Curry. To halt the run, and he dunks it down.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Lewis against MP from outside the arc, and that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Gordon. Porter with it, guarded by Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Strother.
2 minutes.
7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Strother's got 10 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Lewis kicks to Gordon. Lewis sets the pick for Gordon. Back to Lewis. To the wing right side. Strother tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP against Lewis. Pass to Curry. There's the three. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Lewis. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Now, here's MP. T right on him. Outside Hardaway. Back to MP. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
29 seconds left to play in the third. Lewis against MP. Pass to Kuminga. Over to the wing. Lets it go with the three. The shot, no good.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Porter passes to Lewis. Gordon outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. MP has been leading the charge for the Warriors. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Thompson and Wiggins slide in at the forward spots. Sexton is out there with MP. And it's Irving in at the 5. The shot's good. Now, here's MP. Thompson outside, lets the three fly, and it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Watson the screen. Down low, 5 to shoot. Can't hit that one. Good D by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Another one goes. Incredible.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Watson, the pass to Jokic. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Denver,
He doesn't get the second one. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. MP finds Wiggins. Tipped away. And stolen by MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
They get it back. Watson, the pass to Brown. Here's Micic, covered by MP. It's deflected. Pass to Micic. Second chance shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
MP up top, driving the lane. Good defense by Jokic.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The drive, and good, he hits it again.
What an incredible scoring performance here on the big stage.
LGA making playoff history. He's in some elite company on the single game scoring list. And too long on the shot. Nuggets shooting 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Micic. Goes up on the wing. They grab their own miss. Back to Watson. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic with it. In the corner, Collins with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist in the game. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it. And another steal for him.
Again and again, he finds a way to seize possessions away.
He's amazing. And now he's tied for second all-time, GA, in steals for a postseason game.
And look at the combo guard get up on that one. When Sexton caps off,
he swipes the ball away again.
Just a voracious.
Again, what an avalanche.
What a performance. He's now tied for 3rd most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. To the middle. Here's Watson. Pass to Jokic. Shoots the 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
They've cashed in on a lot of second-chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will...
And another one falls.
And he continues to move the needle, breaking his own record for the 2nd highest points total in a playoff game. This man is on a mission.
He is a man on a mission. He just keeps going. Extra motivated to come up big in the biggest games. He has certainly done that tonight. A performance that will be remembered for a long, long time. Catching up on the changes for Denver. Tyson's checked in. And Lewis subbed in for Micic.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Here's Brown. Defended by Sexton. Lewis dishes to Collins. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 5 on the clock. Lewis kicks to Watson. Takes it inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
MP finds Wiggins. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Nabbing another steal.
And his unbelievable run of steals continues. Now tied for the most ever in a playoff game.
And you can't call it carelessness by the offense at this point. His activity level has forced the issue. Lewis passes to Collins. Now Watson. Lewis outside. At the elbow, Collins. Lewis against MP. Lewis misses.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Out to Thompson, the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And Jokic slings it in.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Irving can't hit. The Nuggets have got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Justice. And again.
And that bucket looks as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition, and now he is tied the all-time scoring mark for points in a playoff game. Jokic kicks to Collins. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Lewis against MP. Connects again.
A new all-time mark for points in a postseason game. Passing his own previous record. I think that just about says it all.
What a score. You talk about the elite offensive threats to ever play in the game. He's arguably the very best. He brings such joy to his fans and such great work to his team. Lewis passes to Jokic. Back to Lewis. Here's Strother, defended by Sexton. Clock at 6. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Outside for Sexton. Back to MP. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lewis outside. Tries a 3. Gordon inside. He's against Wiggins. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Wiggins outside. Offline with his 3. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Strother. Now Jokic, covered by MP. Over MP. Jokic plays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 26.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
MP, no good.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Porter with it. Picked up by Thompson. And the shot is good. 22 points for Michael Porter.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
MP, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Fires for 3, and got it! Another basket, and there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Pass to Strother. Back to Lewis. Denver passing it around. Here's Strother. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 now on the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wiggins, a screen on Lewis. Here's MP, and good! There's another. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Lewis with it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Lewis passes to Jokic. Here's Strother looking to end the run. It's hauled in by MP. 40 seconds left in the fourth. And another steal for him.
As dangerous.
And another assist for him.
He's now tied for the third most single-game assists in postseason history.
And, Greg, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, he has been terrific. His playmaking has been right on. Lewis passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Lewis dishes to Gordon. Pass to Porter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor. And he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Thompson outside. Wiggins outside. MP inside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until...
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.